Welcome to this week's edition of Fundy Motorsports Magazine. Today we're joining the New Brunswick 4x4 Association to check out their event held at Hammond River Raceway. Let's get into the action now with the stock truck class.
Next truck up is Talbert Ross. His truck's working good too today. I guess those Jeep drivers will soon be going to buy Chevs after the look of them last two. Talbert's time was 10.27. We've got Steve Warman up now in a Ford. Ooh, she don't like that water. She's gonna make it. He made it in a time of 10:90. So our time to beat is 10.27 by Talbert Ross. This next time is our next truck is Roger Fortune. Frankie Moore doesn't like it when those Fords make it through. He doesn't get no work at the garage that way. Roger's time was 21:25. You're gonna have to take them sandbags out of the back, Roger. Tim Lanigan right here in a Suzuki. Woo! Come on, Suzuki. Come on, Aberdeen, you gotta make them proud. Drive that Suzuki.
Who are our sponsors? You get sponsors you gotta thank or anything?
Glacier just turned back.
Okay, Tim Lanigan's time was? Tim's time was 22.97 seconds. Okay, Randy's ready in his Ford. The time to beat in this class so far is 10.27 seconds. This is the 9th truck through. Randy's trying his best, but I don't know why he won't roll his windows down and wave to us. Randy. Randy's time is 14.47 seconds. Our next truck is Ian Marshall. Boys, he's quick, that Ian. Look, I never even had time to see him leave the starting line. We got lots of time to watch him now.
It's quite the dip there, isn't there?
But Ian's going to make it through. Ian's time is 22.84 seconds. And there's his twin. Here comes Kevin Grant. I don't know if they're any relation or not. And Kevin's got a hole in the side of his muffler or something. It's a little louder. That's what he was doing with that hammer and chisel earlier. He's cheating. Track inspectors, you better check that truck out. I think he's put a hole in the side of the muffler.
15:37.
He's got a time of 15.37 seconds. The next truck up is Andy Moore. This is the first Toyota Land Cruiser we've seen.
How many stock trucks left to run?
4. Okay, Andy. Andy's a brave fella. He doesn't believe in doors or anything. Oh, there, the co-pilot's getting a little closer to him now. They're down near rubbing knees out there. But Andy said he'll just take his time and have a look at the scenery and everything while he's going through. Bill Babineau, last one.
47.66.
Andy's time was 27.66 seconds.
Billy Babineau? Yeah, he was the last.
Next chop up, we have Tim Brewer.
Well, William Bill.
We're sticking to the trucks here. The Toyotas stick together. The Suzuki stick together. Well, they're going to wave. Look, they're waving to us there, folks. Look. That truck isn't stuck up anyways. He's got lots of time for waving.
There's 5 of them.
2206. 2206.
Tim's time was 22.06 seconds.
There's 5, 4, and 6 marks.
Next truck is Mark Hamilton. Mark even gave me some insides on this truck he wanted me to let everybody know. I can find it here.
No, 4 and 6 miles.
There's 5 people.
1397.
Mark's time was 13.97 seconds. Next truck up we have is Bill Babineau. Now Billy says no problem if he blows the transmission, you just take it in the shop Monday and fix it up again. Currently in second place in the province in 4 and 6 modified.
1041.
Henry's time was a time of 10.41 seconds. These trucks here all run all over the province all summer long. The second truck we have is Paul Ferris. He's number one.
First, I think.
No, he's first.
Paul is in number 1 position in this class in the province. Paul's time was 8 seconds flat. Henry, you got to do a little more work. The next truck up we have is Wally Moore. It's an 87 Toyota. It's got a stock 4-cylinder motor with a header on her, and he runs 35-inch super stags on this truck. Paul's time, or Wally's time, was 10.80 seconds. We have 8 seconds to beat by Paul Ferris, Mike Guinaud. Mike Guinaud. Guinaud? Guinaud or Guinaud?
You got me.
Guinaud now. Guinaud.
All right.
That little Jeep seems to be going pretty good, Mike.
Yeah.
We get a high spot there in the hole everybody seems to be dragging a bit on.
Come on, buddy. Give me the time.
Of 18.
12:18 was Mike's time. 12:18. John Lanikin's up next.
What's the next class up?
Getting modified 8 lined up now.
The next class we've got, boys, to line up. We'd be modified 8. Modified 8-cylinder trucks. Please get ready. Or having more trouble out of the hole than in the hole.
Oh.
If we don't want to embarrass this fella too much, so if we could get 3 or 4 guys that own Toyotas that would go push him out.
12:01?
His time through the hole was 12:01.
Ticket number we were looking for is 263318.
Okay, here we go with Reckless. She makes a lot of noise anyways. What was that?
Why, Jeep?
Gee, that Jeep quieted down an awful lot. Now, Reckless, don't beat it up with your helmet. Now, come on. We'll give you another chance. Well, I think Reckless wants to get in and try to run it with manpower.
That means he lost his first run, don't it? Yeah.
Chris is going to really try and show him that Jeeps really do run sometimes.
That was, Reckless Lane.
Who is Rick's third at number 12 in modified 8?
Yes, that thing does sound too bad, Chris. He's up. I think he's going to go through her. Chris is through. $884 for Chris. $884. Next truck is Dave Marshall. Dave's little Ford's going to be a little dirtier than when it went in. And Dave's through no problem.
864.
Dave's our new leader at a time of 8.64 seconds. Rick Lunn is up next. Now, this truck looks fairly shiny and new.
That truck looks good. He was up at the last race we were at.
And I think that's working real good.
Yeah, association member.
Rick Lunn runs his truck, I guess, through the association point system.
53.
Ford powered.
53.
That's Ford powered, bitch.
1053.
Ford powered Chevrolet.
That's a Ford-powered Chevrolet you just watched go through there. This is Melvin Leviette. Melvin, your Budweiser bottle's getting worn out a lot on the side there.
995. 995.
$9.95 for Melvin. Rick Simons is up next.
He's from Nova Scotia.
Rick is from Nova Scotia. He drives the Bad Toy, and he also races through the association. So these fellas are really going for it. They want the points.
Ford powered.
78. 778.
And that is also Ford-powered, that Toyota. With a time of 7.78 seconds. I don't like saying this word Ford either, folks. This is John Veldran. He's also in the NB 4x4. He's your number 1 in that class, and he's from Dalhousie. John Veldran. His time was 6.45 seconds. That truck you seen him run through there, he's got another truck here that he runs in super modified that he uses this truck he just raced through to tow here with. Kevin Dobson in this Jeep. Kevin runs V8 in the motor of this Jeep. And I would say he's just blue. Yes, sir, Kevin?
Very nice touch.
We'll tell you a little about Kevin's Jeep here. She's a 75 Jeep. He's got a 360 motor in her. He's got 38 groundhogs on her and a fiberglass body. So with all that steam going, it could be rough on that fiberglass.
So he's going to have to get his other Jeep out.
You're going to have to get your other Jeep out, Kevin. Put that one back away.
I had him down here for the other one, but he changed his mind.
We made it through at least.
Kevin, is there any chance a person could get a cup of coffee there now? Lots of hot water, I see. Dave McCutcheon's up next. The time to beat in this class was set by Dave Marshall. Time of John Valdrin of a time 6.45 seconds.
You ready, Trace?
What? Get away.
We're all set? Ooh, that little S10 really flies. Look at that. All right, David. I guess that Scout housings and the Chevys all work good together. But he's a little slower than John. His time's 6.56 seconds, so they'll be back again. Grant Brown's up next.
52.
This is a 52 Willys
Got a V8 in it.
with a V8 motor in her. And he does not know if he's going to give us too many more secrets about this truck.
There, he made it.
Yes, sir, that truck there's been around for a few years. I don't know if it likes mud bogging. We got an awful hole here, boys, at the finish line. Grant's time was 11 seconds flat. Okay, the next truck up we have a Steve Millette. That's a 73 Ford he's running. Stay out of that deep mud, Steve. Get over, over. Oh, he done her. 9.05 seconds for Steve. Next truck is Mike Steele. It's a pretty looking Chev here. A GMC. That thing works pretty good right off the showroom floor. $7.78 for Mike Steele, 7.78 seconds. Next one up is Neil Boyle. Ooh, he just kicked her in there. Oh. Ooh, she got the heavy bounce. 7.54 for Neil. 7.54. Robert Duguay.
Right here? How much is the price? $1 and a pop is $1. Okay, bring me a pop and a price. Put some picture on it.
9.65 for Robert. 9.65. Next truck up we have is Wayne Wood. He's driving a Dodge. Ooh, and their Dodges are loud. Look at that go. Look. Boys.
Number one.
Here's number one truck. 6.16 seconds for Wayne. That's number one so far. Scott Munford.
76 Blazer.
This is a 76 Blazer for Scott's driving.
Good shape.
It's not working bad either. 7:12 for Scott. A 76 Blazer. Next one is Darren Langell. Daryl Lanigan. Do you know?
No, it's you.
Oh, I got him. I got him.
79 GMC.
This is 79 GMC he's driving here.
G.
Daryl Sharp's next in a 77 CJ. And the last time was 7.42 for Darren. Daryl Sharp's up next. See, Daryl's got a CB aerial there in case he does get stuck and get assistance to get out with. But he's doing all right.
77.
That was a 7.15 for Daryl. This is Pat Horgan. He's running a 460 in this Bronco. It's a 77 Bronco, and he's got 40-inch monster motors on it.
That's Jihad.
7:12 was Pat's time.
1, 2, 3.
Next truck up is a Mean Machine. This is driven by Gerald Cormier. He's from Skaduk, and he runs the point race too.
Second place.
He's in second place so far in the total point system.
Street Fighter? UAV, he runs a 38 Super Stronger.
The reason he's got these tires on this, he runs his truck in another class, super modified.
He didn't register.
No, he runs different tires before. Now he changed those tires.
Why?
I don't know why. Yeah, Super Stronger.
Must like the smaller tires. Yes, but what?
Oh, she's picking up there a little. $6.59 for Gerald in the Mean Machine.
And as we're waiting for the next class to get lined up, I'd like to update you now on some upcoming events. On the drag racing scene, the Canada-US Drag Wars. Round 1 goes in Penfield, Saturday, August the 8th, followed by Round 2 down in Winterport, Maine on August the 9th. Eastern Mini Stock Association. August the 8th, you can see them up at Petty Raceway, and if you're in Antigonish on August 15th, check them out down there. CMA Sanctioned Motocross is coming back to Hammond River. They'll be there for 2 days, August 15th and August 16th. And now back to action in the Super Modified.
Fred McKeel in the first rig. He's from Bathurst.
Gypsy Rover.
He's driving the Gypsy Rover. He's got 35-inch cut tires.
350.
350 small block Chev. Championship in 1990. What's he currently in position now up there now?
First base.
And Fred's now currently in first place in this class in the province this year too. She's working pretty good today again. Look at that.
Let it go.
Yeah, look, he's hardly even got any dirt on that rig. Next truck up we have is Claude McShane. Claude calls this truck out of the blue too. It's a 39 Chev Coupe, 454 cubic inch. And Fred's time was 4.22 seconds. Fred, 4.22. Claude just took this motor fresh right out of a motor home. She's a 454 cubic inch. She's got cut tires front and rear. You got a time to beat a 4.22, Claude. off good.
Oh, he looked good today.
Yes, sir. Looking good, Claude. A little pause there and you give her a shift, but she's doing well. Claude's time is 4.82 seconds. 4.82. The next truck up is John Valdron. He's the fella that just went through in the big red truck that he uses to haul this rig with. John is from Dalhousie. This is an opal body. He calls it the Purple People Eater. And John says she's working good. He doesn't want to slow her down. That truck has a 440 Dodge motor. 4.34 seconds for John. The next truck is Fred Cormier. Fred runs a Swamp Toy. He's from Skiduk. Where did I get his information here? He's got a 427 cubic inch, putting approximately 550 horsepower out. He runs 38-inch cut tires, front and rear.
This is going A1 today. That's going
Fred's currently where in the point system? Fred's currently second in the point system. Ooh, the Swamp Toy is a little sideways. He's all right, though. Attaboy, Fred. 4:15 for Fred. He's the new leader. 4:15. Next truck up is Paul Roy. He's from Petit Roger. He's got a 396 cubic inch. He's got 35-inch cut tires front and rear. Paul Roy is tied with Claude McShane in the point system in this class. So this race means quite a bit to them two fellas. So Claude's time was 4.82 seconds. The fastest time in this class so far is a 4:15 by Fred Cormier. The Dodge is braking a little on you. 5.40 seconds for you, Paul. 5:40. Ronald Goodwin is from Petit Roger. Tell him at the end of the race. Ronald's time was 5.07 seconds.
Well, that's all the time we have this week. Stay tuned next week. We'll be showing you part 2 of the mud bogging held at Hammond River Raceway. As we leave you, let's have a look now at the unknown class.